Welcome, Musketeer fans, to another version of the closest TV show to Xavier sports around campus, XCU. I am PJ O'Keefe. This is Will Marmonti. We're not in the best of moods, are we, Will?
I'm in a solid mood.
Okay. I'm not. Well, and I said we, so we're supposed to be in a bad mood.
Well, you were misinformed, because I love life.
Someone reported the wrong thing to me. Well, I'm in a bad mood. We didn't have that great of a week
I
around Xavier athletics, but we'll save that for later. First bit of news here on your favorite show, XCU, concerning your Xavier athletics is a bit of positive news. 83, yes, that is correct, 83 Xavier Musketeers student athletes were named to the A10 Commissioner's Honor Roll for the 2008 fall semester. These are students with GPAs of 3.5 or higher who also participate in a sport in the A10. That's ridiculous.
It's insane.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't play a sport. My GPA is not that good.
No.
I must be doing something wrong. I don't know what he means by that. I like coffee. That's what you mean by that. But good for them. A complete list of the students named to the honor roll is available on GoXavier.com if you want to be real creepy and see which of your favorite players and friends made it and which of them maybe did not. In a new segment of XCU, though, and moving on, we'll be delivering a little bit of a closer look to your intramural sports around campus, so all of you students that didn't get scholarships for your athletic abilities can be recognized. Scott Manze did some digging to kick off our intramural reports with a bang. Scott?
I'm here with Zach Wood, coordinator of intramural sports, and Patty Williams, assistant director of intramural sports. With basketball being the most popular intramural sport here at Xavier, how do you accommodate for all the teams that want to play?
Well, for the past 2 years in a row, we've had over 70 teams, and we do our best to schedule each team a 3-game regular season. We play between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Every night of the week, Monday through Thursday, and play for 3 straight weeks, followed by a single elimination tournament. And we allow every team to make the playoffs based on their sportsmanship grade and if they forfeit or not. So we feel like we accommodate all the teams that are interested in playing at Xavier. Majority of men's teams, but we also have co-ed and women's teams playing.
Essentially, we guarantee 4 total games, the 3 regular season plus at least 1 in the tournament. You'd have a maximum if you were to go all the way to the championship game of up to 8 or 9 games in a regular season.
I also understand that you want to make the championship game more of a big deal, get more people involved, even those that are not playing. How do you plan on doing this?
This year we are approaching Skyline Chili for sponsorship for this event, and it's going to be a championship night event with special events like a 3-point contest, free throw contest. We're going to have, like we said, food, prizes. We're going to get the crowd involved. We're going to also possibly show air the games on TV with your help, of course. Anything else to say?
All right, thank you. Scott Manze reporting for Xavier News on the Muskie.
Thank you, Scott. That was very interesting, and it's nice to see some of the regular people around campus getting some recognition for their activities.
Not that athletes aren't regular people.
Well, I'm sure they are.
I'll leave you with that, Xavier.
That was not deep, and you totally tried to make it deep.
As deep as a swimming pool.
Moving on, the men's tennis team had mixed results this past week. They traveled to Chicago last weekend facing DePaul on Saturday and Wisconsin Green Bay on Sunday. The DePaul Blue Demons are ranked number 75 in the country according to the latest intercollegiate tennis rankings.
75. Yeah.
Not exactly sure why 75 is relevant.
25?
But Xavier's tennis head coach Eric Toth said that it was the next step in the Muskie program to beat a ranked team, so it's important enough. Reyes Ismail picked up his 80th career singles victory, but the Muskies needed 1 more as they fell short to DePaul 4-3. The Muskies then moved on quickly as the very next day they took on Wisconsin Green Bay and routed them 6-1. The Musketeers swept the doubles matches and only very narrowly lost 1 of the singles matches in a tiebreaker. The men stand at 4-4 on the season and return to action after almost 2 weeks rest in their first home match of the season against Butler this Tuesday.
The women's tennis team also had a split weekend as they took on Bowling Green and Youngstown State. The women first traveled to BG, where they couldn't get quite anything going and fell to the Falcons 6-1. Senior Kara Courtney was the only victor for the Musketeers on Saturday, but the women followed the men's footsteps, or maybe it was the other way around. The men followed the women's footsteps, regardless of time. I'm not really sure. But regardless, they hit the courts hard the next day
That's how strong really
against Youngstown State, picking up the W, winning 4-3. Courtney continued her excellent play, winning both her singles match and her doubles match with fellow senior Jeanette Fader to tally 2 points for the Muskies. The rest of the Musketeers did well enough job to take home the victory for the day. The ladies will improve to 4-2 in the season, get back to work tomorrow against Miami of Ohio, not Miami, Florida, and will host Rutgers on Sunday. Good luck to the women.
Yes, good luck, guys. On the brightest side of Xavier sports this week, the women's basketball team has been soaring deeper into the national rankings, picking up victories at Richmond and hosting George Washington. Seniors Jerry Taylor and Tootie Reed added 13 points each to lead the Muskies to a 68-55 victory over the Spiders. Tashia Phillips added 12 boards of her own and missed a double by only 1 point due to her foul troubles. The Muskies then hosted GW this past Wednesday night in Cintas and were on fire all night. The ladies shot 73.7% from downtown, which marks the second best performance in Xavier women's basketball history. Junior April Phillips pulled down 12 boards to go along with her 10 points, tallying her 5th double-double of the season, while Tashia Phillips and Jerry Taylor led the team in scoring with 17 each, and with Taylor hitting 4 of 6 from downtown to add to X's success behind the arc. The game was a little bit out of the norm as it was delayed 21 minutes at the very beginning of the second half due to a power surge from the windstorm occurring outside Cintas. But the Muskies stayed hot regardless and improved to 21-4 in the season. The Muskies are poised to move up from their current 21-19 rankings after the very successful week and return to action Sunday, hosting Dayton, and Wednesday getting a visit from LaSalle.
Quick quiz. What do you think the first best performance was of three-point shooting for the women?
83%.
No, they went 1 for 1, 100%. That's the thing with percentages. They're funny.